middle of the night with them and all that. So when I heard them start, I went ahead and just got up, went in there with them. Actually slept in the dog's room last night. This dude always walking in the middle of the street. And it's a dadgum sidewalk right there. I don't understand that. Just, ugh. And why you out walking first thing in the morning? Where you going at 8 o'clock in the morning? Anyway, whatever. What's up, man? So, good morning. How are you guys doing? Great to see you. Glad you are here. So today is going to be exciting for us. Jennifer does not know this yet. She thinks we're going to go see one property that she is not excited at all about seeing. And and I thought about it, and somebody, I think it was, I can't remember who it was. I don't know who to give a credit to, but you'll know when you see and what I'm about to say. Because we've been showing you guys properties that we've been looking at, and one of y'all was like, no, hold off, because something better is coming. And I thought about that, and I was like, I could go ahead and try to settle for something cheap, something an acre. I could go ahead and try to settle for something like that right now, just to get something. And I firmly believe in waiting. I believe in being patient. I believe in waiting. And I know that good things come to those who wait. I already know that. So after reading that statement, after thinking about it a couple of days, I was like, you know what? And constantly searching on my phone, on my laptop for properties. I was up this morning at like 1:30. That's why I did the live. I was up surfing, searching, and I found absolutely the perfect property. It's 197 acres, and it's way out of the price range. If there was any way humanly possible that 5 or 6, maybe even 10 of us can go together, trust me, it's enough for everybody. If 10 of us could put it this way, if 10 of us could go together and get this property, we'd probably be out $150,000 each. Because the property is right at, I think, right 1.4 million, sitting on 197 acres though. I was like, oh. And the house, I mean, even if it was just 2 families or 3 families that went together and did it, the house is 5,000 plus square feet. So I was like, man, that's amazing. That's gorgeous. That's beautiful. That's definitely the amount of land I've always wanted. Then I thought about it. I said, you know what? If we was to do something like that by ourselves, we wouldn't be able to maintain it, because it's already beautiful. It's already, it's gorgeous. It's already ready for farming. It's ready. I don't even know any other way to say it other than it's ready. It's ready to live on. It's ready to farm on. It's not, it's not garden. It's farm. So I thought about it, and I said, you know what? That's probably a little too ambitious right there, especially if we're going to try to do it by ourselves and knowing that our children are not about this life. They haven't lived enough to understand that going back to the farm is the way to go now. They don't know that yet. Hopefully they will get there. And honestly, y'all, we don't have that kind of income to sustain something like that. We probably could qualify. Yeah, we probably could qualify for something like that. Wouldn't want to take on that responsibility by myself. Hey, Clint, how you doing? Good morning. So that would be the absolute perfect property if I had, another family that was going to go in with me on it. That would probably be the perfect property. Found another one. Anyway, we'll talk about those later. I'm gonna actually do videos about these later as we go look at them. But you know, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate your comments. I appreciate your counsel. I appreciate your wisdom, because you know I was getting ready to settle for something. You know, I was getting ready to settle for, and no offense to anybody that you know that's on here, I was getting ready to settle for, you know, like a 1 acre property with a modular that was a fix-me-upper for like 55 grand, which I mean, I know I could, if I could get the financing for a modular, boom, we could get in that, no problem. We could, you know, we could afford, even if we stayed where we were and just slowly, you know, did that, you know, renovated, fixed it, got it livable, you know, got the land ready for farm, for gardening and all that kind of stuff. We could afford, you know, both of them at the same time right now. But that's not, and plus the, you know, where I'm finding these, they're really not where we want to be. Now the last one I found, it was in the perfect place as far as the surrounding area, but Jennifer didn't like the neighborhood. She didn't like the neighbors. You know, it was a bit too run down for her, and I can understand it. It sounds interesting on the hand. Good morning. Saw you run some old clips earlier. Yeah, I ran some stuff overnight. Just trying to boost the channel. We are so close to 1,000 right now. I know that all it's gonna take is just one hit, and I'm determined this week to do, you know, until literally a while ago. So I got a little job this morning, real short. This job should take me no longer. I mean, if I'm in this house 20, 25 minutes, I'm in here way too long. I got to put up and install an accordion door, which is literally, it should take me like 10 minutes. I'm going to try to make these people feel good by doing it in like 20. Because I'm charging them. So I want them to feel good about, you know, about their purchase. I want them to feel good about the work. I've done work for them in the past, so they keep calling me back. So apparently they must like what I'm doing for them. Are you gonna let me over or not? You don't see. Get out the way. Man, I can't stand people who cannot drive. Not paying attention. Probably looking down at her phone. I just had to blow her. Had to. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go do this job real quick. But the topic of this one is the food shortage. Are we going to, you know, we're gonna go through this, and was it caused by the corona or the coronavirus, COVID-19, whatever? And the answer that I have is no. You know, especially after running all those old videos that I ran last year. Man, I was like, dang, it seems like right now, I was so prophetic in a whole bunch of those videos. Because I'm like, guys, go out right now. Go out right now. Leave your house right now and go stock up on food right now. I said that. I heard that in so many videos. And I'm looking at it now. You know, it's crazy how you go back and you watch old stuff, you know, from 6-8 months ago, and it's like, dang. But nobody ever, I didn't think it'd be a pandemic. You know, I've told you guys that a number of times. I never thought it would be a pandemic. And it's crazy to me how a lot of the things that I said back then in 2019, and it seems like it's been so long ago. 2019 seems like it's been years ago, because we had to slow life down. You know, most of us, and even me, you know, half of my life has stopped. Because you guys know, normally I'm at the church Tuesday, Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. You know, normally this time in the morning, I be headed to the church right now. Half of my life has ceased. You know, we're only going up there on Sundays. The pandemic is the cake, and the EMP, ooh, would be the ice. Oh my God, you ain't lying. I am praying that don't happen. An EMP right now would be so deadly. I mean, an EMP at any point in time would be deadly, but right now, I truly believe that if we had an EMP to strike, we would definitely lose. I am so going the wrong way. We would definitely lose Golly, 90. Yeah, I can believe that 90% number now. If we had an EMP to strike right this minute, that would be just horrific. That would be not amazing. Not good. Not good at all. Has anybody heard what's going on with what's his name? Kim Jong Il? Kim Jong Un? Kim from what's it, North Korea? Does anybody know his status? I hadn't heard anything, and I hadn't been keeping up with the news here lately. And it's too late for news now. Yeah, I missed it, doggone it. Does anybody know anything about that? That would be awesome if you did. Anyway, yeah, the food shortage and the food crisis that we are about to go through or going through was not caused by COVID-19. It was heightened. Welcome to the 1800s. If we had an EMP, you ain't lying, RG Homestead. And the one thing I would miss the most is you guys. I would miss y'all because, you know, y'all are family. Y'all have become such family for us. And I would miss our plant-based homestead prepper family probably more than anything. Simply because we get together daily. We get together daily. There's not a day that goes by that I'm not posting something on here. And we're doing lives, sometimes 5 and 6, 7 times a week sometimes. So yeah, that would be devastation. Another thing I would miss would be hot showers. I definitely would miss hot showers. Because I love getting up in the morning and taking a good, nice, like this morning, yeah, I took a hot shower this morning because I had a rough night. I ended up sleeping, like I told y'all, I slept in the dog's room. And they kept me up. They kept waking me up like every 15, 10, 12 minutes, whatever. And they're something else. They are just something else. And I tip my hat to Jennifer for dealing with them all at the time. From what they have said, he is alive, but they lie all the time. It could be a stand-in until they figure out what to do if he is dead. That's true. And that's what I'm afraid of right there. Because I've heard his sister may take over. I can't remember who else I heard. It was somebody else I heard. But yeah, that's insane, you know. And that in itself right there could be a situation that we don't want to find ourselves in. I know I'm close to my location, and I didn't punch in my GPS. That's not it. I think I need to turn right here. When the president comes, oh boy, make sure ain't nobody around or anything. But when their president come back, it will be a big bang. Hello, Gwen. Good morning to you. How are you? Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us. Oh goodness, I know I'm in the right area. I just don't know where the location is. I will have to literally punch in my GPS. Well, I think it's down here. I've been here a few times. All right, let's go find out. Yeah, this is not looking. Not give me warm and fuzzies. Oh shoot. Oh, I think I'm gonna follow my nose and get there though. I believe it is. I do think it's right here. Yep. It's amazing when you follow your nose and you get somewhere where you're trying to go. Oh, I forgot. I should have told them so early. There's no parking over here. I can park on the street. Hopefully I can find a doggone parking. Ah, there's one right there. Of course there's one, because you got to walk forever at this place. But it's all good. I'm going to grab everything I need. I'm going to end our live now, and when I get finished, this literally should not take me longer than 20 minutes. If I'm not back in 20 minutes, y'all, I had so many problems. I'm gonna grab everything I need. I'm gonna grab a box of screws. I'm gonna grab some toggle bolts. I'm gonna grab drill bits, my drill, my tape measure. I'm getting everything so I don't have to come back because I have to walk so far. Part of the reason why I charge them so much. because first couple times they got me when I came over here, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna charge them for having to walk, because I literally got to park on the street and then walk like, oh God, 5 blocks to get to their house. They live in a condo, so you know it's always bull crap when you're living in a condo and you're living in these HMOs, whatever they call. I'll send Jen a message if you're not on. Haha. Y'all so funny. Y'all are too funny. All right, so we're gonna get our masks because we're gonna freak these people out. Of course. All right, so thank y'all for being here. I'm gonna come back in. I'll do a drive time on the way home, and then we're going house hunting again today. So y'all stay tuned, okay? Thank y'all. Love you. Take care.